first came down to Nicaragua about 3 years ago. While I was in grad school, I had this opportunity to volunteer with a business development organization, and through that got to know the trash dump community of La Chureca. Brad and Dan from Love, Light and Melody they were visiting here in Nicaragua, and they invited me to spend a day with them in the house of Alejandra with her family. Something just hit me in La Chureca that day. I'd been there before. I'd held the kids and I visited the projects that were going on there, but it was that day, just spending time with this family, with her kids, that I knew that I wanted to do something. There wasn't really anything helping kids to stop working in the trash dump. There wasn't anything to get the kids who dropped out of school, get them back in school. So my dream was to build something that would exactly help that. That's when the idea of Nica HOPE was born. Nica HOPE is actually an outreach of Fabretto Children's Foundation. We're now Fabretto's outreach to La Chureca, which is great. We've been able to pull in the resources that Fabretto has through all its partnerships with different organizations to best serve this community. We're actually so lucky to have her on staff with us at Nica HOPE now, and she is so much of the spirit of the program. She has been my right-hand person for so much of building up this project. She's been the one telling me what these kids need, what the community needs, how they need to be understood, why the kids aren't going to school, what they need to be able to go to school. So much of this project has been built out of her knowledge and intimate relationships with the different families in the community.
Yo creo que mi trabajo es más social, traer niños, me encanta trabajar con los niños, me encanta escucharlos, me encanta saber si les podemos ayudar y siempre les podemos ayudar.
Nicaragua education, enrollment and attainment it's unacceptable. The latest stats that I had just been reading, 50% of the kids that are enrolled in first grade will not likely make it to sixth grade. A lot of kids drop out of school by the time they get to the end of primary school. And so we're doing a lot to keep the kids in school. Todos, ¿verdad?
Además tenemos niñas de 13, 14, 15 años que nunca habían estudiado. Y ahora este año están muy impulsivas y este año menos trabajo y más estudio. Y más como más trabajo técnico, práctico y más visión al futuro.
We're feeding lunch to over 1,200 kids a day in the two public schools, the Aqualinka School and the Wisconsin School, located right outside the dump. We also donate food to the School of Hope, the Esperanza School, that's located inside the dump. We work with the children from for all three of those schools to bring them here to our classes in computers and jewelry and after-school tutoring. We provide many of those kids with school uniforms and school shoes so they can go to school. And one of the biggest challenges, of course, is being able to meet the demand for the number of kids that want to enter the programs. We really can only serve as many kids as we can financially support, and so we're working hard to raise the funds to be able to serve this community more. There's such a great need, and there's always a balance between how many kids you're going to let in the program and then the quality of services that you can offer to each student. And so we're really trying to balance that with the resources that we have. There are a variety of different ways to contribute to Nica HOPE. And one really tangible way is, of course, through the jewelry program. Every piece that we sell, a child or a mother in the program is able to earn the income from. These kids have such talent, and really, the more that we can sell, the more that the kids can earn, the more ability they have to not have to work in the trash dump. These are some of the students we have at Nica HOPE. This is Jocelyn here. She works in our jewelry program. She's got back in school this year. She used to be working in the trash dumps, not anymore. Alejandra as well. Really do think everybody, however big or small, according to the resources and the capabilities and the talents that they have something to offer. If you have any interest in checking out some of the items we have, you can learn more about it through the Nica HOPE website. You can host a jewelry sale in your school or church or at your home. Yeah, just get in touch with us to know We'd really love your support and help in trying to get more of our jewelry out there for the kids and for the projects.